Welcome to day 4 of the Matthew series. Yesterday we went over Jesus being tempted in the wilderness, and now he's ready for ministry. So if you haven't watched the previous episodes, I recommend watching them, but it's alright if you don't want to. Jesus was preaching now on the seashore of Galilee when he saw two brothers, Simon and Andrew. Then in Matthew chapter 4, verse 19, Jesus says, "Come, follow me, and I will show you how to fish for people." It is known that Simon and Andrew were both fishermen, and when Jesus says that they will be fishers of men, saying that they won't fish, but they will spread the gospel and spread the good news of Jesus. And then upshore, in a couple verses later, it says how Jesus also called James and John, sons of Zebedee, to help him in his ministry. After this, soon crowds started following Jesus. And Jesus planned a sermon known as the Sermon on the Mount. And this, from chapter 5 to 7, is one of the greatest sermons ever told. Now, a little background. It is called the Sermon on the Mount because it was a sermon conducted on a hillside in Capernaum. And in Matthew, these pieces that he put in, all the parables, all the stories, maybe over a span of several days. Jesus used this time that he had to preach about the kingdom of heaven and how to get there. Taught that our position, our authority, our amount of money that we have, that means nothing in the kingdom of heaven. He taught us that what matters is our obedience to God on this earth. The sermon starts out with the Beatitudes, and the word beatitude is Latin for blessed. So this section is about principles of blessing and how God blesses those under certain things. It says that those who are poor, those who mourn, those who are humble, those who hunger and thirst, those who are merciful, those whose hearts are pure, those who work for peace, are all blessed in the kingdom. And these principles of the Beatitudes still should be reflected today in how we do things and how we speak and how we think. And then in Matthew chapter 5, verse 10, it says, "God blesses those who are persecuted for doing right, for the kingdom of heaven is theirs." And some people are wondering, there's an upside to persecution. Persecution can strengthen our faith if we endure. And it also serves as an example for others when they're in their valley, that if you have faith and you trust in God, He's going to see you through it, and He's going to be there for you. So tomorrow we'll keep going through the Sermon on the Mount, and we'll go through stories and parables. And thank you for watching this. God bless you all, and I'll see you tomorrow.